We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Pirates and the Spartans. Now at the plate, Victor Robles, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. So a runner on first with one out now, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So a runner at first with two away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Pitch inside, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-0. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
The catcher, number 8.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. So striding in, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher.
Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Junior from the stretch. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Here's the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and two strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch. 2-2
the count. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Digging in now, Gary Sheffield, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count moves to a ball and two strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball two.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Kepler's going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As he'll take a look at ball one. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
DeGrom just to the left of the mound, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the 3 pitch, Anthony Rizzo.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Pulled toward right center field. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
No strike.
3-0 now. Josh Donaldson waits on deck. Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Giles is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. There's the 2-1 home.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Robles is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Step on second for the force, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. First time up, he went down looking.
Mantle.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now back.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batter.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base. Umpire, ball two. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Bell is out number 2 here in the third inning. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So digging in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Mantle, the runner at third. Guerrero at second. Garver on at first with 2 down. And, oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. 2 runs have scored. Throw to third, and he's out. That retires the side.
Leading up for the Spartans, the shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Dig. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between the Spartans and the Express. So stepping in, Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Called strike 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mantle is there, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Gary Sheffield. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Two and one.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Hopped up. Donaldson has a play. 1 down. So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Struck him out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in is Taveras. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 23.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres picks it up. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Here's Manny Machado now. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. Just a tick behind for a strike. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, Matt Olson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Reyes has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires. Eddie Rosario will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eddie Rosario.
And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Riding in once again, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Olson takes it on his own, and J.B. Wendelken comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit.
Batting in, the left fielder,
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-0 home. Popped up. Donaldson moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in, Trey Turner, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Machado, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. Pitch inside the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Second and third, 2 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lee Smith answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 offering. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Torres brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Gary Sheffield. He reached on a single in his first try. Junior's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. As a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Gary.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Leody Taveras, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to... To the plate now, Max Kepler. Swing and a liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 1-2 now. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Kepler isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And in steps Manny Machado. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Rod Carew will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taveras waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. First pitch on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tatis calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Junior. Pinch hitting. Kevin Kiermaier.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, this was a matchup of 2 regular season teams. Tough to predict the winner when it started, but in the end, these guys did what they had to come away on top.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. St. Paul used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lee Smith is credited with the win. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Spartans and the White Sox. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Lays off 1-0. Griffey Jr. is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that...
One sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting third.
Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. So ground this one fouled off to the left side. And it's 1-1. Griffey Jr., a runner at second with 1 away. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it is. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Luis.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So up steps Ozzie Albies. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
So he got him swinging. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Donaldson digging in now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Chopped to third, tough to get to. Over to Albies, over to Bell for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Manny Machado. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Full count now, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Last half of the second set to go. Now at the plate, Steve Finley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Up the middle and off his leg. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Tatis waits on it, and that's the third out. Miguel Sano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Sano.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. And he's safe. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. Count even at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Hit hard up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Go ahead run heading for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. At the plate, Gary Sheffield, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, and it's gone.
Now back, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Seth Lugo, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Big hitting, Joey Gallo.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And the pitch.
Louis Robert.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Griffey is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
Stands up.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between Arizona and St. Paul. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. A 1-1. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Pete Alonso. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bart, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Mitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Now in the box, Gary Sheffield. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Leading off for the D, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Taylor Rogers, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Hit hard to the right, but foul. High in the air and deep to left center field.
Junior ranges back.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Number 23.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In there, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. This is popped up. Sheffield in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Donaldson's up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Josh Donaldson digging in now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Max Kepler.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
3-2 now. And the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it,